Alright, what's up everybody? And if you saw by the title, by the thumbnail, we got Madara Uchiha. So yesterday, many of you might have seen other people's videos that Madara was announced in Japan, but he wasn't given, we weren't given anything besides that little hint that, like, it's, well, not hint, we didn't get anything besides a confirmation that it will be him. So I'm gonna go over, there's a bunch of new stuff, right? But let's start off with the man himself, and then we'll work into everything else, right? Because everyone wants to see Madara first. Other thing I want to note is that for the last 4 months, I've had this Blue Yeti mic, and it's been facing the wrong way. Yeah, so hopefully my voice sounds a little bit better now. But let's move on. Look at that artwork. Damn. 5-star artwork on the left, 6-star on the right. 1798 HP, 1652 attack, mid-range unit. Let's show off his jutsus. It is a 6x attack AoE, and on top of that, it gives a 100% chance of slip damage for 8 turns. And the new feature that that was introduced with Madara, the 2 other characters have it, but introduced in this cycle, is the effect to blow away enemies. So if you watched my Yugito Nii scan video or of that sort, I talk about that Yugito can blow away enemies with their jutsus. Madara can do the same. So pretty much he can use the jutsu and he can knock enemies away, and this will just be useful simply because you can get enemies to spread apart, you can get them to cluster together, you can send them to your, well, I don't know the limits on what you can do with it, like how much freedom you have with it, but you can blow away enemies. So let's go to, and that is 6 chakra, so 12 chakra, a massive whopping 18 times multiplier, AoE, Susanoo destruction. Damn. So 18 times AoE, which roughly comes out to 33,000 damage, neutral damage. And that's not all. The biggest thing about this is that it can negate type disadvantage. So Madara is a heart type, meaning he is weak to body. Is that correct? Right? Yeah, that's got it. Yeah. He's weak to body, and meaning that, let's say if you try to hit a body unit, you would do decreased damage. If you use his ultimate jutsu, it will not do decreased damage, it should just do neutral damage. So he can do neutral damage to everyone and then type effective damage to skill. So that's really cool to hear. Oh, and then that's just the other Blazing Fest stuff. But let's go over his abilities as well. Right, boost attack by 100, and then the next 3 are reduce damage from skill, heart, and body by 10%. So he just becomes a tank, right? He's taking reduced damage. 5th ability is boost attack by 100, and then here's the funky thing: he has a 6th ability similar to Minato and Zabuza, where on average 6 stars tend to have 5 abilities, right? So 6 abilities means that his cost can get reduced by 60% instead of 50%. His cost is 75, so if you manage to get a 6th copy of him, all 6 copies, you would bring his cost down to 32. So if his cost was 70, his final cost would actually end up being 28, which would be kind of nuts. But this last ability, okay, this one's going to take a little time to explain. 20% chance of erasing chakra consumption when using ultimate jutsu. Pretty much, if you use your ultimate jutsu, you got a 1 in 5 chance of not using any chakra. Next turn comes around, you can do it again. And the thing you can do with this is, if you're playing by yourself, you can just keep on resetting the app, similar to how people can do it with immobilization, right? You can just keep on resetting and making it so that it'll never use chakra. People don't like to do that. Now, I don't personally do that unless I'm doing like one of the like S rank difficulties, like mission, like pearl objectives. Other than that, I don't bother with it. If I miss, I miss, whatever. But it's just something to note. So pretty much he's literally the only character with the ability to not consume chakra on a jutsu. So he's kind of busted. Not kind of, he's busted. Field skill, increase boost attack by 100 to 200, nothing out of the ordinary. Buddy skill restores HP by 200. So he has the highest healing buddy skill. Not that you'd ever want him in the back line, but he has it. Okay, enough of Madara. Let's move on to what else is new. So, in terms of the banner, it is a full-on Blazing Fest banner, 9% for the banner, since there's now 9 characters, including Madara. There's a 9-step, I believe this explains it. There's a 9-step summon. First 2 are normal, third one guarantees you one of the 4, Rock Lee, Shikakuga, or Zabuza Itachi. Fourth one is discounted. Fifth is normal. Sixth one is I think it's just an overall guaranteed. Seventh one is 5 pearls. 8 is normal, and the 9th one gives you one of those 5 below. So you actually can't get Madara as a guaranteed card in terms like Utakata was the most guaranteed card in the, I don't know how to explain it. He was the sole guaranteed card for the 9th summon, rather than 5 potential, Blazing Fest cards. There you have it. It should, I can't do math right now, but if it's the same as last time, it should end up at 380 pearls for all 9 summons. And then everything else here is the same. I'm gonna scroll up and just show you guys this. So the Yugito Nii is announced, and we have her full list of stuff. This is her level 150 stats. They're solid. I believe that is short range. She, on top of that, can also her dupe abilities are insane. So let me just show the juice while I explain that. Each one of her dupe abilities is, and she's a heart unit, right, is reduce body damage by 10%. So she's weak to body, like heart types are weak to body, and then she has the ability to cut that damage in half. So she is going to be so useful. I just showed Madara's again. Oh well, it's just a tailed beast. Oh no, this is right. She has a cool spin though, not gonna lie. So she will be extremely useful in heart only missions, right, with the ability to tank, like against body specifically. Other than that, we got some nice just general updates. Something cool is that if you now have an ultimate character, you have a little aura around your character now that matches the attribute or the type element that they are. So that's just a neat little thing. They gave a free Shippuden Naruto and free Minato that they gave out with previous celebrations, and those two, like the Minato is the purple one, and they're like the 5-star ones that don't, they're just 5 stars. So if you have those cards, well, they're giving them out, but they also have the knockback effect as well. Let's see, and new game mode, we have information on it. It'll come out the 31st. This is the icon for it. Looks pretty dope. I'm not actually sure what it says because I forgot to translate that part, but I'm assuming it's just more stuff on the new game mode where it talks about the survival mode, potential of rewards, and stuff like that. I will get around to explaining that in a more in-depth detail. I kind of just want to give it a quick overview of everything that is out. So we got every colored scroll mission as well is up for a week, and on top of that they're half stamina and they give 3 times EXP. So, and that's the same thing with Ryu. So everything was going to be up for a week, and this is just the perfect time to farm everything. They also just updated some slight stuff, right? But everything is out, or maybe it's, well, all of these are out, but maybe the ramen isn't. Yeah, this ramen is still regular. All the scrolls are out. You could do like, if you're like rank 100 plus, you could do like 40 runs of these without running out of stamina. It's crazy. But that about covers it. I'll go into more detail about the new game mode and things like that when more information is released on that. I just wanted to give you guys all the information possible at this point in time, and you know, get you guys hyped up because Madara is here. He isn't a 7-star, you know, not that like it matters because the character's still busted. Either way, I still expect a 7-star to come at some point. Doesn't have to be now, but there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.